Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. It's me, Palakk. You know what? Whenever you want to escape the world and the hustle, the chaos, you can just go to the books because they are really a gate to another universe. My life is full of problems and tragedy. Sometimes I think my existence is also inconvenience. I mean, I shooted the whole video. Then I got to know that the mic was not recording anything I said. So I have to shoot the video again. But don't worry, I love yapping about books, so that's not a big deal. So without wasting much time, let's get into the yapping recommendation. My mom has banned books in the house for 1 year till my 10th ends, and right now it's September 4th, so I have more 5 months to go before I can read more books. But you know what? I still read books online. So if you are a book reader, you cannot really stop reading. So yeah. So the very first book I'm gonna recommend you is the Ikigai by Francis Mireles and Hector Garcia. Okay, Hector Garcia. So this is the Japanese secret of long life and a happy life. So Ikigai means the reason why you wake up from your bed and live, the reason of your living. And this book shows many incidents, how people got to know about their ikigai, how they were diverted from their paths, but they followed some of the therapies and whatever, and they got to the destination where they urged to go. So this book is amazing and it gives you many scientific and immemorial techniques to be happy and do whatever you want in your life without being stressed. So this book is nice, and I would really recommend you to read this book because it teaches you many things if you want to learn something from this book. Because if you just read it for reading, then it won't work. Then the second book I want to recommend you is The Quick and Easy Way to Effective Learning by Dale Carnegie. This book is amazing. Highly recommended. You should read this book because this book really gives you a path to be a confident communicator, how to enhance your communication skills, and you are able to present yourself in front of thousands or lakhs of people. So this book is amazing, and this book have many anecdotes how some people converted themselves from a underconfident person to a very confident and nice amazing speaker. So this book is highly recommended for someone who want to overcome their glossophobia. So yeah. Then the next book I want to recommend is the Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is also amazing, and this tells the psychology of how a habit is formed and some scientific research like how the synapses are connected and how to make them strong, the connection between the synapse strong. And I have to check it, right? नहीं तो वापस बंद कर दे, it would be a problem. Mic. And how to form new habits and break old ones, and it also gives you many techniques to be focused, to follow your habit efficiently. And let me tell you, it is very easy to make a new habit after reading this book because I have made many habits, many. And the second thing is, if you read this book and you think, okay, I'll form a habit, so you should have self control and commitment. Because if you don't have these two things, then I don't think so new habit would be formed. So yeah. Then I do not think you're gonna read self-help books for a whole life. So the best genre which interests me and would also interest you is the psychological thriller genre, because I love this so much. So much. So the next book I want to recommend you is The Silent Patient by Alex Michelitz. This book is amazing. It's impeccable. It's astounding because of its literature, because of its plot twist, its characters, its story, its setting. Everything is so good. I mean, this book is kind of unhinged because you would understand it really easily, the ending I'm talking about, but after some time you would every single dot would make sense. So you should know how to connect dots in this book, because it won't make sense in the initial stages of reading. It won't make sense in the initial stage of reading. So yeah, and you should own a copy of this book, The Silent Patient. And let me tell you, crimes are not done by children's. It, it's done by adults. Now, adults do have emotions, and that they can get swayed by the emotions and commit some crime, can be implicated in some bad deeds. So this book is all about that, and this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Second book is a children's book, Goosebump by R.L. Stein, and this book is also good. Nice plot twist, and this book is one go, because you sit and read it and it's done. It's amazing to read it. I read it in 7th standard when I was 12 years old, and I took 2 months to read it because I was not into reading that much. So yeah, but I love reading now. So for being a reader, you don't have to really love the story or something. You first have to love the words. You have to fall in love with the words, because see, you can love a story for a while, but it won't really motivate you or trigger you to read another books. But words are the prompt which would lead you to have a book shelf, I guess. So yeah, you should read books and never stop reading. So that's what I want to say. The next, second last book I want to recommend is The Locked Door by Frida McFadden. Now, Frida McFadden is a queen of her own kind, because I love her so much and her books are amazing, amazing, amazing. And this book is about a surgeon, which is Nora Davis, and she's very famous about her speciality of being a surgeon and certain kind of surgeries. So this book also motivates you to achieve your goals, but it also tells you about how people can misunderstand you just because of you come from a specific community or family background. So this book is also great. And the last book I want to recommend you is The Inmate by Frida McFadden again. As I said, her books are amazing, and this is also a book. And in this book, I read it, I guess, 1 month ago, and I realized it now that in this book, same thing has been shown from different perspectives, and we think that one perspective is wrong and one is right. I mean, this is really insane, because this story shows, the book shows same perspective from two angles and different characters, and it makes a whole different sense. So I do love this book also, and this was all for a book recommendation, I guess, and I think you loved this video. So please give it a like, do subscribe to my channel, and comment down other videos, whatever you want. So yeah, that's all. Bye.